Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday morning, and you will be doing your Unit 4 Week 2 quizzes on your Google Classroom assignments on MyNG Connect. Can you believe you're already halfway through Unit 4, excuse me, and you've done all of it online? Very proud of you guys. You guys have been very resilient. I just want to go over a couple things on this quiz before we get started because I like to go over it with you before in class, and I want to do the same thing today. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have. You'll see that the questions on reading comprehension are just like the ones on our Mulan assignment on Monday. I did that on purpose to prepare you guys for the same kind of questions that you're going to see. Okay, similar articles and same kind of questions. So let's take a peek, see what we got. All right, the first article is called On My Bike. And remember what I told you about good authors. They tell you what the opinion is in the beginning, they tell you what the opinion is at the end. So the first paragraph says, there are many ways to enjoy nature. For me, one of the best ways is to go for a bike ride. So I know how she feels. She likes to go on bike rides. And the last paragraph says, everyone should have the chance to experience nature, you guessed it, on a bike. So this is all about how riding a bike is a great way to spend time and see nature. Okay, here's the first question. Looks just like the ones in Mulan. How does the author support the opinion that riding a bike is a great way to enjoy nature? Remember, in the question, they give you the opinion. Okay, the opinion is riding a bike is a great way to enjoy nature. You have to figure out which of these four proves that it's a great way to enjoy nature. Okay, so you're thinking about how a bike is a great way to enjoy nature. All of those words are important, so remember all of those words. Number two, they do just what I did on my number two. We flip-flopped it. This time, the question gives the detail about squirrels and raccoons, and they're asking you which opinion does the detail about squirrels and raccoons support. So now the answer that you're looking for here has to be an opinion. Can't be a fact, because it says to support the opinion that. So one of these is an opinion that is supported or proven by the squirrels and the raccoons. Okay? So first part of it is a short, persuasive essay with two questions. Next one. It's our job. I wonder what the author is trying to persuade us on here. Let's see. The more we learn about our planet, the more we see that Earth's habitats, including the places we live, are connected. Okay. And then at the end, there'll be a call to action. The author wants you to do something based on this information. And it says, the last sentence says, people must be responsible for that. For what? I don't know. Let's go back a little further. Plants and animals are unable to speak for themselves. They can't stand up for and protect the natural places where we live. People must be responsible for that. So people must be responsible to protect the natural places where we live. All right. Pretty clear opinion. Let's see what kind of questions we have. How does the author support the opinion that people are responsible for protecting natural habitats? Hey, we just learned that opinion just then. Okay, so now we need a detail that proves that we are responsible. Okay, so you're looking down here to see which one of these best matches and best proves that people are responsible for protecting habitats. And the next one. Sometimes they're just looking for a detail, right? Here's one that's just looking for a detail. The author says that people must be careful because. So why must we be careful? Okay, I'm going to look back up here and I'm going to look for the word careful. And look at this. Must be careful. Do you see that? Okay, that's called looking for key words, and then look around that original sentence and you probably find your answer. Now, as we know, on week 2 for vocabulary, you don't have to play the vocabulary games because we're learning something different. And we learn this with our Saving Giants assignment last week. It's called context clues. And the best thing about this is they're not going to ask you what kind of context clues. They're just going to ask you to use the context clues that the author gives to help you figure out what this big word means. Now, if you sounded this big word out, contaminate. Contaminate. When you say it smoothly, you might already have a guess what it is. But if you're not sure, you have to read around the word and read through all of the clues. So it says chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can contaminate clean water. Even if I couldn't sound that out, chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can see clean water. Okay? Now you replace this word that we don't know with all of these options and see which one sounds the best. Chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can make use of clean water? Chemicals and garbage making use of water. I don't know. Chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can make dirty and unsafe clean water? Okay, maybe. Would garbage make something dirty? Could chemicals make something unsafe? It's definitely a maybe. Chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can increase the amount of clean water? I don't know that garbage could increase or make more clean water. That would be interesting. That'd be nice, but I don't think that's possible. And the last option, chemicals and garbage from farms and factories can put together in one place clean water. Okay? So you're going to decide which one of those makes the most sense based on all of the other words like chemicals and garbage. Okay? All of the words around there will help you. Okay? There are 4 questions. And that's it. So that's your vocabulary. Nice and quick and easy, right? Now the writing, revising, and editing, you've been practicing these with your grammar. These are subject-verb agreement, helping verbs, linking verbs, all those fun things. So you know how to do this. We've done this a lot. Do you have any idea why? Water blank up over half your body weight. Water blank up over half. Water make up over half. Water makes up over half. Or water making up over half. Now, unlike in school, in class, you can say this out loud as you want, and you'll hear the right answer. Okay? So remember to go through all of them and replace them all. What I do when I'm reading aloud, sometimes I don't read the sentence that doesn't have a question attached to it. Notice I skipped that, and I went just to the sentence that I need to read, and I read all of them, and I know which one's right because I could hear it. On the back side, there are 2 more questions. Number 5, number 6. As usual, we don't have to do number 7. Okay? So we have 6 questions in writing, revising, and editing. We have 4 questions only in vocabulary, and we have 4 questions in reading comprehension. I don't want you to be intimidated by this quiz. I don't want you to be nervous about this quiz. This quiz is just like all the other ones we have taken in class. If you have any questions, contact me before you turn it in, and make sure that you mark as done so that I know that you have done your work. Okay? Good luck to you guys. Have a great day.